North Carolina weight loss. Claire Cooper lost 7 stone after seeing an unflattering picture of herself. The teaching assistant had dressed up in sexy Santa gear for her friend's party. But seeing her curves bulging out of the red velvet dress the next day led her to turn her back on takeaways and treats. Claire said, "I was mortified at the time, but that photo of me looking more stuffed than the turkey was the best Christmas present I've ever. It was just the kick I needed." While Claire prepared healthy, home-cooked food for her children Kyle, 13, and Eliza, 11, she ran out of steam when it came to feeding herself. Every night she'd order a huge curry takeaway, then polish off a big bar of chocolate. She soon tipped the scales at 19 stone and was a size 26. Claire said, "Even a 10-minute walk would leave me out of breath and dizzy. I struggled to keep up with the kids and would come up with countless excuses to avoid taking them to the park. I would say, 'Mummy's tired' whenever Eliza nagged me to go out and play with her." North Carolina transform. Claire was unhappy with a picture of her dressed as Mrs. Claus at a friend's party. "The sight of my double chin made me feel sick. I looked fatter than Santa." Claire Cooper. Claire's weighty problem came to a head when she was invited to a friend's house for festive cocktails in December 2013. She said, "The theme was festive fancy dress, so I crammed my curves into a sexy Santa outfit and posed for a picture as we recorded a Christmas comedy podcast together. I had a great time, but a few days later, I was scrolling through Facebook when I saw I had been tagged in a picture. My jaw dropped and my eyes bulged in shock. Bursting out of my Christmas dress, I looked huge." North Carolina. Unhappy. Claire was unimpressed with shots taken of her recording a Christmas comedy podcast. When people lose a substantial amount of weight, they can often be left with rolls of excess skin. It's hard to get rid of, and it's harder still to mentally get your head around a new body which has to deal with as the initial weight loss process. Photographer Samantha Gball, from California, started taking self-portraits in 2013 after she had a gastric bypass. And 3 years on, she's still photographing her progress. "The sight of my double chin made me feel sick. I looked fatter than Santa." The picture was the jolt Claire needed to fix her diet for good, and she joined the Cambridge plan. By sticking firmly to the program, she lost a stone in the first week. Claire, from Stonehaven, Aberdeenshire, said, "It was a drastic change, but that's what I needed to do." North Carolina confident. Claire slimmed down to a slinky size 12. "After joining the gym I found the diet surprisingly easy to stick to, and, as the weight began to fall off, I joined the gym to shift the pounds even faster." A year later she had slimmed to a slinky size 12, and now she coaches others to help them ditch the flab too. She added, "Within a year I had gone from looking bigger than Santa to feeling slim and sexy. I was over the moon." Related articles.